Welcome back from spring break
to winter.
You're watching Ezra's Report.
In sports news, a huge congratulations to senior Kyle Dake, who recently became the first wrestler to win an NCAA fourth title in his fourth weight class. To those of you who have no idea what this means, me, it's a pretty big deal. There have only been 2 other people in history ever to win 4 NCAA wrestling titles, making Dake the leading story on ESPN SportsCenter over the weekend. Translation, right now, Dake is getting some serious ass.
In local news, Ithaca is fast becoming a hub for renovation grants. In addition to the recently announced redesign project for the Commons, Finger Lakes area libraries just received $125,000 in grants from the Community Foundation of Tompkins County. According to a press release in the Ithaca Journal, the money is for creating programs to foster youth engagement among local tweens and teens. Said the libraries, "Can we just give out birth control?"
In celebration of Passover this week, Cornell Dining-sponsored Seders have brought together Cornell's Jewish community for the 8-day festival. Said one Orthodox spotted horsing down a pepperoni calzone and nasties, "I thought this was mozzarella." Who has been keeping it kosher? Kesha.
Speaking of campus eats, Risley Dining has announced its annual A Night at Hogwarts, which features an array of Harry Potter-inspired foods such as butterbeer and chocolate frogs, and an enormous line to get in. Luckily though, a slew of fully costumed and in-character Risleyites will be staged alongside the line and within the various theme rooms which it winds through. If the live owls still don't make the event entertaining for you though, you could always BYO butterbeer.
This summer, residents are hoping to see Cornell's 2013 bathroom alterations project come to fruition, which is expected to completely refurbish the bathrooms across campus residence halls and waterproof the membranes of fixtures. Worth mentioning is that the official report from Facilities Services only specifically names Mary Donlin Hall. What the far-reaching folks in facilities may be neglecting is the fact that even $2.5 million won't be enough to safe zone the bathrooms of Donlin.
In our segment Real World Cornell Alumni, this week the focus turns to a particular alumnus who just won a Supreme Court case with an issue near and dear to Cornell hearts: buying and selling cheap textbooks. That's right, Supop Kurtzang, class of 2002, was sued by John Wiley & Sons Incorporated, a textbook and journals company, for copyright infringement when he sold textbooks he bought overseas online. Now this isn't your average kid making $50 turning in a book to Crafties. Kurtzang made over $900,000 in his time at Cornell selling these textbooks. Despite being sued for $600,000, Kurtzang won out when it was brought to the Supreme Court thanks to companies like eBay, Google, and Amazon who stepped in and defended his business venture. This story tells us 2 things. 1. A Cornell student will stop at nothing to find a textbook cheaper than at the Cornell store. And 2. It's time Cornell gets its own melodramatic movie with an Aaron Sorkin script. Kurtzang beats Zuckerberg, and we all know it. Can you say Oscars?
Pop culture fun fact! Over spring break, loads of Taylor Swift's unopened fan mail were just found in a Nashville dumpster. Did she write a breakup song for them too? I guess they're never, ever, ever getting back together. Like, ever. That's all for tonight.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Drew.
And this has been
Ezra's Report.